Hi, are you thinking about moving to Springfield, Oregon? Well, I have some things to share with you that might help you with your decision. Springfield is amazing. I love it. My favorite restaurant is in Springfield. It's called Lovely Cafe, and it was started by a young couple, and they make all fresh organic juices and fresh locally sourced food. Everything is amazing. I love this little cafe, and I highly recommend it if you come to visit that you go and check out Lovely. I also love the public house. We have this old church that was turned into a public house, and there's multiple food vendors, and there's also a place where you can get coffee, tea, kombucha, beer on tap, and a wine, and they have a whiskey bar, and they have music, they have bingo night, they have trivia night, they have all different kinds of community things where you can go and have a night out and have fun. It's a wonderful space. The other wonderful thing about Springfield that you probably already know is it's home of the Simpsons. So for years we didn't know where the Simpsons were actually from, even though they said they were from Springfield. We didn't know it was Springfield, Oregon. Well, once we found out it was actually Springfield, Oregon, well, that started a thing. So now Springfield has over 26 murals that are Simpson murals. We also have some pieces from the original Simpson show at the art gallery at the Emerald Art Center in Springfield. You can go in and like sit on the couch with Bart and get your picture taken. We have an amazing mural on the side of the Emerald Art Center that's a Simpsons mural that's definitely worth coming to see. Even if you are coming to Eugene, you should come over to Springfield and check out some of the murals. They're really incredible. Another thing that's really awesome about Springfield is we have bike paths and hiking and off-road biking paths miles and miles. I think the paved bike path, which means you're riding your bike on a paved bike path that in most areas is at least 10 feet wide, and it goes over 26 miles. I think it's like 26 point something miles. So if you have kids, or you don't like riding in traffic, or you just want a relaxing bike ride where you don't have to worry about traffic or cars, you can go out on this bike path, and it is amazing. It goes all along the river, it goes through old growth trees, it goes through town, it goes past different sculptures. You can stop when you get close to town, you can stop and go get an ice cream or a coffee. There's places along the path to stop to have a picnic or sit on a bench. There's lots of bird watching. It's really amazing. The bike path is incredible. We have the Thurston Hills, which have mountain bike trails. I think it's like 12 miles of mountain bike trails in the Thurston Hills. So if you are a mountain biker, that is a great place for people that really like downhill mountain biking. There's also hiking trails. There's over, I think it's over like 24 different hiking trails close to Springfield or in Springfield, where you can easily get to a place where you can go walking and have a nice hike. There are parks, so many amazing parks, and our parks are managed by Willamette Lane, and Willamette Lane operates with a board of directors who are all volunteers, and so it's not like a normal park and rec department in a normal city. And it is incredible. Willamette Lane is absolutely incredible. And Springfield has a history of people leaving property to Willamette Lane, and Willamette Lane turns them into parks and public spaces. There's one park that a family left to Willamette Lane, and it's all different magnolia trees from all over the world. I don't know how many different varieties or how many different trees are there, but it's incredible in the spring to go there and walk and see all of these magnolia trees. It's just absolutely magnificent. We also have Doris Ranch, which is amazing. Every time you go there, you could see something different that you've never seen before. It's a hazelnut orchard, and it's along the river, and there's old trees, and there's trails, and there's new trees that have been planted, and then there's the old orchards. You can go through the orchards, and it's just a wonderful place to go. You can take your dog, you take your kids. There are places to sit. And it just is a wonderful park and a wonderful place to check out. So I could obviously keep talking about Springfield because you could tell that I really love it. One other thing I would like to say about Springfield that I think is a highlight is the utility company is also the utility company is not for profit. So Springfield Utility Board is run by a board of volunteers who run the board and manage our utility department. And our utilities are drastically less than many other places in the United States. In fact, compared to Eugene, it is at least 50% less than what you would pay for utilities living in Eugene. Springfield Utility Board is incredible. They're doing an amazing job, and I don't mind paying my utility bill at all. It makes me very happy, and I feel like they have done a good job of keeping the utility, the functions of the utility up to date and up to current standards, because they don't have the overhead that a normal utility company would, because they're not for profit. So that's what I have to say about Springfield. If you're thinking about moving to Springfield, please call me. I would be happy to help you. You can text me any questions you have, concerns that you have. I'd be more than happy to help you. So call or text anytime. I look forward to seeing you.